Hey, Embers, let's get those faces of yours on camera.
Shall we?
Video. We all know that we should, but...
Why are we so reluctant to just push the button?
But the more motivating question is...
Why are we so perfect for video? Each of us has a... I'll just edit that out later. Each of us is an expert at something. Communication is our superpower. Technology don't scare us. We solve problems and embrace learning curves. We welcome constructive criticism. And we have a great support community. Bonfire! Now, since each of us is at a different place along the learning curve, we'll stick with basic principles and practices. We'll go deeper into the weeds, so to speak, when we do our one-to-ones. And you will rock this video thing. First, let's overcome inertia. You know, that whole objects at rest tend to stay at rest thing. Build confidence and conviction.
I really should do video. I can. I will. I am.
And remove some, tripping hazards. I'm good. Ready for the excuse-orama? I don't like my face or my voice. You do talk to people, right? Like, you know we can see you and hear you. I feel so awkward.
Awkward, you say? For me, it's always been my ears. A lot of lighting experts will tell you need a hair light. I probably just need it like an ear light.
It's all been said before.
Then say it again. Better. Or differently.
Or both. What if no one cares? Do a really good job and a lot of people will care. Yeah, but I have, like, you know, imposter syndrome. Well, then do what I do. Pretend to be somebody else.
But seriously, remember, you only need to be one step ahead of your audience.
It just all seems really kind of cringy and self-serving.
Then serve others. Share your expertise, your story. Be encouraging. Here you go. Solve problems.
Thank you.
That learning curve thing terrifies me.
Everything that you excel at now, you sucked at once. So, yeah, just don't worry about it.
I don't have all the fancy gear. Well, neither do I, believe it or not. I don't have a shtick, a hook, a recognizable style.
Hey everybody, welcome back.
Just be yourself. Someday you might come across as a recognizable authority. Or you might just be a nut job. Both will work.
Making myself camera ready will take forever. Shout out to Laura on that one.
Tell me about it. The eyebrows alone take 20 minutes.
I could never speak into a camera. I'm just too nervous.
Just imagine that you're having a conversation with an old friend.
A magnesium, rubber, and polycarbonate friend with one unblinking eye. Okay, I put in all this effort and only 100 people watch. 100 people? Really? You're going to complain about that? Oh, wait, what? 100 people. 100 people. Oh my gosh! Can you just imagine
If 100 people came to your house to hear you speak about something you were passionate about?
100 actual human beings? Wow!
I know. You have so many other important things to do. For your convenience, here's a list of all the legitimate reasons for not doing video.
Anything happening over there? No?
Before we get to the nuts and bolts,
You know, the part where you swipe your credit card. Let's get that space between your ears sorted out.
before you push record, before you speak the first word into your microphone, and shoot a single frame, set your mind on these things. What are you going to say? This is your content focus. Who will you say it to? Who is your avatar, your specific audience? And why will you say it to them? This is the value you will deliver.
Now, I know all you guys want is the techie stuff. Don't I need a big, cool, fancy camera? We'll get to it, but that's just simple mechanics. Nail the principles, and you could go viral with a 1973 Super 8. Here are 5 key principles, and they're going to come fast. Ready? Well, I'm not. Too much Red Bull. Okay, I'm back. Now, be clear, be brief, solve problems, tell stories, and don't be boring. Don't be boring. I mean, we all know what we're up against, right?
If you have 2 pillows.
Clarity leaves no room for ambiguity.
Yeah. That dude just smashed a coconut with a sledgehammer. No doubt about that.
Brevity means your videos will flow with a sense of functional urgency. Solving problems provides meaning and deep value. Storytelling is at the heart of everything.
Creeper!
And remember, we are not boring. We have got to keep those eyeballs riveted.
Let's do stuff! Let's break some ankles! Guys, I could end this video right now. If you would commit to these principles, you could go out with your cell phone and start making great videos. Everybody just wants to talk about gear. I get it. Gear's fun. Gear also doesn't matter very much. Really.
Let's take a quick scamper through the equipment weeds and look at
Your space!
your camera, your lights,
Hello, 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 hello.
and your audio.
Is that on?
We'll take a longer stroll through your individual weeds when we do our one-to-ones.
Broadcasting live.
Whether you're in the field, vlogging a live stream,
I'm less is more.
recording a brand strategy podcast on your iPhone in the dining room using the diffused light from the world's largest softbox, or you've maxed out your platinum card and are rocking the whole studio production catastrophe. Here's what you need to know. Pro tip: when you're trying really hard to be in 2 places at once, don't forget to smile.
Space, the final frontier.
Back here on planet Earth, when planning your space, consider these things.
If you can, make lots of room behind you.
To create separation between you and the background. And be sure to keep the background neutral and uncluttered to minimize distractions. And while natural light is great, in a studio situation, I prefer complete control over the lighting to keep things consistent and repeatable.
So close the curtains and turn off the lights.
Next, you want to sound treat your space to create a certain level of deadness.
You don't want to sound like you're broadcasting from under a canoe.
Unless that's like your niche or something.
Get a big rug, ditch hard furniture, and no shiny stuff.
Hey, what are you doing?
Gotta go, lady. Use DIY sound deadening materials to reduce echo.
Philip is a big fan of those furniture blankets you use when you move to Cleveland.
All right, finally, we're getting to the good stuff. But no, not that good. My recommendations are simple. If video is going to be a big part of your workflow, then get a mirrorless camera. They're versatile, their image quality is fantastic, and there are plenty of excellent entry-level choices.
But
For many of you, that thing you've got in your pocket, you know, that thing you've watched cat videos. Don't shoot. Dang it. Yeah, you know, that thing. That'll work just fine. Until it's time to spend the big bucks, and I can help you with that. Note to self. Sign up for affiliate links.
it's light time. You'll need a main light, called a key light, and a fill light.
You may need a hair light, or not.
And likely some accent lights. podcasts in the background. Brand colors, of course.
Hey, come here. Closer. Let's talk about audio capture. Dude, Mom just said that you told her that sound is more important than images. Hey, you ever listen to the radio? Yeah, duh. You ever watch the TV with the sound off? No. Boom. While viewers are remarkably tolerant of some sketch-tastic video quality, bad audio? Yeah, not so much.
While internal mics on your phone or camera are good enough, I recommend a studio mic for talking headshots and podcasts. External mics, which mount to your phone or camera, portable mics that you can sync to your video footage in post, and wireless mic systems that connect remotely, giving you the flexibility to move around.
Can you see me now? I am outstanding in my field. Got your script recorded? All done? Oh, no, you're not. Don't forget sound design, music, and sound effects. These are crucial to maintain engagement. Remember this clip? Here it is without and with sound design. There are free sites for music and sound effects, plus many paid subscription services. What about all the other stuff, you ask? Oh, there's other stuff. Just get your credit card ready. Now, the most important question of the day. Do you need a gimbal? No, you probably don't. Do you want a gimbal? Oh, yeah.
Here's a quick studio tour, and don't mind the clutter. Be assured, my imagination is clutter-free. We start with the wall of ideas, and yeah, there's a lot of them. Here's 2 decades worth of notebooks. Shout out to Robert. The coffee way too close to the computer. My beloved wife, the most precious thing I have. My 2 monitors and associated junk. Endless racks of lighting equipment and doodads and just all sorts of accessories and props. Skateboard, got to keep up the enthusiasm level. There's some performance-enhancing drugs, more bins. Gosh, what a mess. I should have cleaned this up. Why didn't I clean this all up? Soft boxes and light stands. Here's the main setup. Microphone, remote control, secondary monitor so I can see what's going on. That's my fill light. There's a secondary camera, often another mirrorless camera. There is my teleprompter. It says, cue the background music. My main key light. There it is. This is where the magic happens. The end? That's just a bold-faced lie. This is just the beginning. You've got the mindset and the gear, and now comes the great experiential learning curve. 30 seconds ago, I had a camera in my hand. I just had it. Gotta be in with all that junk. Just have fun with it. That's actually an automatic air freshener. It's a blast. Yeah, there's always a blooper reel. Now, lots of YouTube big shots will tell you that your first 50 videos will suck. And that's why I'm here. that didn't come out quite right. I want to help you reduce the suckage to nearly nothing. And I'm confident that we can jumpstart the process and you'll be making great content almost right away. Suddenly sun comes out. This is not what we wanted at all. This is just bad. So stare right into that lens and smile. And like I said earlier, just be yourself. Plus a little bit.
Ideas are my life.
Not cosmically weird, but add a bit more of you to the you that is already you. You got that, right? That makes sense? That didn't make sense. And here's your CTA. Message me on Bonfire so we can schedule our first one-to-one. And while I hope this video has been inspiring, well, that was fun. The real value will come when we're face to face. So get to work, but be sure to take care of yourself. And when you've finished a video, just start the next one. Ow! Oh, that hurt. But in a good way.